Dear friends, today I would like to discuss an interesting topic, doubtful mind. Doubtful mind. This is one of the personality of human being. Okay, personality traits. Recently, I had gone through a book. In that book, which I found so many values like truth, peace, discipline, respect, commitment, diligence, and all the values had gone through. So these are all we can say that positive traits or positive mentality. But whereas some other negative mentalities are there, traits are there. They are laziness, ego, anger, like that many are there. So whenever I gone through this book, I found that a word which is called gullible, Gullible. What is that? Gullible, Gullible. It is an interesting words, which means the person who have this traits, this character, they will believe whomever whomever say anything about anything. Such people, they will believe that. Okay, actually, it is one of the dangerous character because they may not think whether it is right or not, which they have listened from others. Okay, so I would like to tell you that it is one of the dangerous personality, and it also has one more personality which is called shook. The person who have this shook personality, they never believe without circumstance and material evidence. Okay, they will take the time to analyze that problem. They will learn about that problem. They will learn about the situation. Then only finally they will make a conclusion. But whereas some other people always they are doubt. They always have a doubtful mentality. Whatever they see, whatever others talk, they all have a doubt. So this doubtful mentality also, if it is too much in a person, that is also very, very dangerous. Okay, so we may doubt on our friends, we may doubt on our colleagues, we may doubt on our superiors, we may doubt on our neighbors. So that is also one of the dangerous mentality. So it is very, very important to control such type of doubtful mentality. For this, I would like to tell you some points. There are 6 points are there. Let us go through these points. To avoid this doubtful mentality, the first point is that self-doubt. What is that? Self-doubt. We must avoid that self-doubt. For example, whenever we get an we get a task to do that, we may have some doubt. What is that doubt? Whether I can do it or not, or I can't do it or not. So we must have a clarity about that task, whether it is yes or no, I can do it or not. Okay, so if it is no means no, okay, no problem. If it is yes means okay, yes. So we should make a clarity, means we should not make self-doubt. Either it is yes, either it is no. Okay, that is one of the important. First, we should focus on ourselves and avoid self-doubt. Self-doubt. Whenever we get any task to do something, before going to do that, we must make a clarity whether I can do it or I can't do it. When this answer comes automatically, we get confidence. So we should avoid that self doubt. Some other people, what is that, they have a doubt, they will continue, they will start the task, in between middle they leave the task without completing the task because they have a doubt on them. There are some other reason also, is there laziness also make them to incomplete that task. So dear friends, we should not underestimate us. Okay, coming to the second point is that doubt in the close relationship, means close relatives, the people who surround us, we have always doubt. Maybe it is our neighbors, maybe it is our co-workers, maybe it is our superiors. Okay, so once we have a doubt, we should just check, analyze that as a test dose. We should analyze that things which the person who say it is correct or not. Use the time, think it over, think that, and make it should be finalized whether the person said the correct or not. Give the time and make a final decision. Instead of that, keeping doubt every day, that will be badly affect our mental health. We cannot 100% we cannot understand anyone in this world. Okay, so just 80% we should evaluate and avoid that, so that we can make a clarification on our close relationship. Okay, that will be very fine for us. If we keeping such type of doubt in our mind, maybe it is our life partner, maybe it is our parents, the person, maybe our relatives are working against us, our friends are talking against us or not, our co-workers are creating any problem against us, like that. So many thought we have. Once we think like that, definitely badly affected our health. We cannot make any happiness in our life if you think in that way. Okay, we should have to make 80% it is in a positive manner. Again, the third point is that we must aware about today's world. Okay, we must aware about today's world. Why? we should avoid about the today's world, because there are lot of confusions are there today's world. The people who are is living today's world, they all have a doubt mind, because whenever we wanted to find out some solution for our problem, immediately we may search in Google, or we may see some videos, we may go through some serials. This all giving immediately information. So this information which will give us always negatives, so that we may make a conclusion that okay, so this easily accessible information may not 100% correct. So it is very important that filter it and find out it. Okay, whenever any problems or any doubtful situation, we should have to ask the proper person, like a psychologist, or else the experienced people in our family. They can help us definitely, instead of searching some other social medias. We may get wrong answers. Why? Because nowadays social media also, their main agenda not giving service to the public, instead of that making money. So 100% correct answer, it is not possible to give every human being problems. Again, avoid doubt in our mind. Fourth point is that understand the truth. Whenever we hear from someone, we have a doubt on that person, we have a doubt on that matter, but that will keep in our mind, and we may not try to find out the truth. Okay, we are not ready to understand what is the truth, the person who said in front of us. We don't have time, but the doubt will be in our mind. So here I would like to tell a story between a teacher and student. Around 3-4 students, one day they were absent for an examination. So next day they approached the teacher and said that we are unable to attend the examination because of one of their friends' uncle got some accident, so that rushly they went to hospital. So while going hospital, the car got punctured, and they stayed long while on the busy traffic. And whenever they came back to the school, the time been finished, so they couldn't attend the examination, so they returned the home. So kindly allow to write examination today, they requested in front of the teacher. So here the teacher made a decision that we will conduct examination. The teacher called all the students who involved this incident, and teacher conduct the examination, arranged all the students in different, four students were there, I think. Four students being seated in four rooms. But in the examination, question was not related by their subject. The question is that whose first question was, whose uncle got met accident and which hospital they went, which car they utilized for this incident to send the person in the hospital, and which tire been punctured, and how many time they would spend in the hospital. Like that, so many questions add up in the examination. So when the teacher gone through the answer sheet, the teacher could identify what was the truth. So dear friends, in our life also, we are not ready to find out the truth, but instead of that, we are keeping doubt in our mind. Okay, so we utilize some time to find out the truth so that we can avoid doubtful mind. Again, coming to the fifth point is that we all are social being. Means human being all required others' support. So we all have a doubt to each other, but in that same case also, we must believe some people in our life. Without support, without others' trust, we cannot make any development in our life. Okay, it is very important that we should find out some people which we can believe. Then only our life can be run smoothly. Before that, 80% some people are there in the society, we cannot believe them. But whereas some other people we can believe. How is it? How do we find out such people in our society, in our working place, or in our area? Before that, we must be believed by everyone. That quality we have to develop. We must have that quality. Automatically, such people will come and make a friendship with us. If you are a trustworthy person, definitely we will get such kinds of people in our friend circle. Okay, so it is not possible 100% of the people to believe, but even though it is very important, a minimum people to support us, believe us, help us, then only life will be very happy. You know that some people they may not appoint any servant in their home. They have a lot of work at home. Maybe they are working in some other institution or some other company or some other sector. They have busiest life, but even though they are not ready to arrange servant in their home. Why? What is the reason? Because they are not believing others. If I appoint a servant in my family, in my house, they may take out my valuable thing from my home. they have a fear on that. So what we supposed to do? We, which are the important valuable things, it is our responsibility to keep in the locker. If it is replace things, we can keep there anywhere. It is not a problem because it is not a much valued. But our value thing we should keep in a safe place, and we must we can arrange any servant in our home. So that mentality 100% negatively or doubtful mind about others, it is not a good in our life. Okay, again, whenever we talk about this doubt, angry, we can say that it is a, we will not tell that angry disease, fear disease, but we will tell that it is a doubt is a disease. Why? Because it's just like a cancer. Once it is inserted in our mind, once this seed enter in our mind, it gradually it will develop and it will destroy our mind. It will destroy our happiness. So that whenever, wherever we have a doubt or anything, there must be a open conversation, and we should get a clear picture. Okay, otherwise we will be biased. A open communication definitely eradicate our doubtful mind, so that we can put a happiness, we can make a happiness life in our daily life. Some other people are very irritated when family members all together is being very happy, husband and wife, they are very happy. So some other people outside is, or some other friends are very happily spending their daily life. Some other people, what they will do, they will put a seed, maybe talk negatively about our friends, about our family members. The reason behind that, they wanted to create negative things, negative things about us. But we should not give any chance to others to make our happiness to erase from our life. So keep it all the things. The first point, once again let me tell you, we must avoid self-doubt. Second one is that avoid doubt in close relationship, means our close relatives, even it is family member. Third one is that we must aware about today's world. We must aware about today's world. Today's world means what is that easily we may access. Whenever any problem comes, we may immediately go search the solution from the social media, or it will not be, may not be correct. Fourth one is that understand the truth. Whenever we hear something, we spend the time to find out the truth until we reach 100%. We cannot find out the truth, but 80% truth we can understand once we spend it, so that we can avoid the doubt. Even coming to the fifth point is that we are social being. Without some people trust we cannot live a happy life, and before that we must be a truthful person, trustworthy person in front of others, so that we will get a trustful person around us. The last one is that don't hold doubtful mind for a long while. It's just like a cancer, it will kill our happiness. I hope you all understood my video. I will come with another video. Have a nice day. Thank you.